creation of God. I've sinned. No, Jimmy, you didn't sin. You just didn't have a spare tire, okay? Jimmy Swaggart will atone for his sins by publishing a magazine called Repent House. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Little pictures with a little scratch and sniffle. Help me now. And remember, there's no such word as audit in the Bible, okay? In order not to violate the writer's strike, I will be channeling the spirit of George Jessel. Thank you. To present the Best Director Award. If I can have a moment, please. Hey, you come now. Before I do that, I just want to know, why are there no Jewish evangelists? Someone comes up going, my leg. He goes, your leg, my arm, I can't play tennis. Okay. Let us continue. That award was so close. All those calls to Entertainment Tonight at 50 cents a pop. Damn. Okay. Here we go. I will now channel the spirit of George Jessel, channeling that strange thing where you usually sound like you've swallowed a vibrator. Here we go. What can you say about a director that he would believe himself? Director from the Latin word directorum, meaning he who cashes the first check. Thank you. There are some... I can't keep her up. It's too hard. Sorry, Shirley. I'm sorry, babe. It is an honor to present the award for Best Director. What are directors besides people who wear down jackets and baseball caps? Does Woody Allen dream in black and white, and if so, does Ted Turner buy them and color them in? Ted, who didn't give you the crayons as a boy? Directors are very, very unusual people. There's also categories of directors. There's just the plain director, simple. There's the actor-director. Must be very hard. It must be like making love to Sybil. It's like, it's good for me, not for me. Okay. There's the writer-director, who if he goes on strike, who stays? I don't know. If he fires him, does he have to file a grievance? I can't. Oh, too late. Okay. Is there the writer-director-producer, one of the few creatures on the planet who can blow smoke up his own ass? Thank you. Right now, the censor is sitting at home going, oh, man, do that. You're getting calls. The lines are lining up. 1-800-ROBIN, 1-800-ROBIN. Well, we know we're talking. Jack, I'm trying for you, man. I'm here with you. He's there. The glasses are working, dude. Okay. We must present this award because it's a very, very special award. I give it out with the knowledge that it's going to some very, very wonderful people. The nominees for Best Achievement in Directing are... blank. Oh, obviously, there we go. Oh, good, the guy in the camera. Bernardo Bertolucci for Last Emperor, one of Ronald Reagan's favorite films. John Borman for Hope and Glory. They all don't seem to know how to look through the lens. Look, the cap is still on. Lasse Hallström for My Life as a Dog. Norman Jewison for Moonstruck. Okay. Also, the Academy is providing, along with the... Oh, sorry, one more. This is Adrian Lyne for Fatal Attraction. He has also been signed to do a sequel, Financial Attraction, the Jessica Hahn story. And the winner is, and the Academy, along with the Oscar this year, is giving out a green card. The winner is Bernardo Bertolucci for The Last Emperor.
Thank you. It was a very long way from down there. As an Italian, as a European, the Academy Awards has always seemed to me like a distant ceremony, something fascinating but very remote, something I really didn't belong to. Then one day, the last emperor got 9 nominations and everything changed immediately. I became immediately a kind of Oscar victim. I started to learn the rule of the game and to take, to check the odds, to started the colitis and the beta blockers, the Inderal, all these things. I mean, I became a kind of Oscar victim. And I want to do a Chinese shout-out to the Academy because this is one of the strongest emotions of my life, and I can't hide it. I want to thank the Chinese who allowed me to shoot in their beautiful country. And the Chinese Emperor John Long, the Chinese Empress John Chen, and all the wonderful people who gave me their creativity in front, behind, and around the camera. I can't name all of them, they're wonderful. And I was just thinking that if New York is the Big Apple, to me, Hollywood tonight is the Big Nipple. Thank you very much.
Before I even go into this, let's have a big round of applause for all the winners tonight, huh? Yeah. And the losers tonight, too, because, yes, for the losers. I know how it feels to be a loser. I know you got your tux on and you feel real stupid right now. So, for the losers, you got to make them feel good. At first, when they came to me and they said they wanted me to present the award for Best Picture, my management came and they told me that the Academy had picked me, and my first reaction was to say, no, I ain't going. And I said, my manager said, but why? I have a white manager, so I told him, but why? And I said, I'm not going because they haven't recognized black people in the motion picture. And he said, what are you talking about? Black people won Oscars. I said, well, black actors and actresses that have won Oscars throughout 60 years was like, I think Hattie McDaniels won the first one, then Sidney Poitier won one, and Lou Gossett won one. And I'll probably never win an Oscar for saying this, but hey, what the hey, I gotta say it. Actually, I might not be in any trouble because the way it's been going is about every 20 years we get one, so we ain't due for about 2004, so by that time it's all blown over. I said I wasn't going, and my manager said, you just have to go, you can't snub the Academy. So I came down here to give the award. I said, but I just feel that we have to be recognized as people. I just want you to know, I'm gonna give this award, but black people will not ride the caboose of society, and we will not bring up the rear anymore, and I want you to recognize us. He said, well, fine, it's done. I said, now, when do I have to be there? He said, well, you don't have to get there till about 9 or 10, because it's the last award of the evening. So, I'm hearing that. And in keeping with a great old Hollywood tradition, the Best Picture, nominees for Best Pictures are Broadcast News, in which showbiz comes to the newsroom, James L. Brooks, producer. Fatal Attraction, in which adultery comes to scare you to death, Stanley R. Jaffe and Sherry Lansing, producers. Hope and Glory, in which the Second World War comes to England, John Borman, producer. The Last Emperor, in which the modern era comes to China. Jeremy Thomas, producer. And the winner is... Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I know before all of you. Moonstruck, in which fashion comes to Brooklyn. Patrick Palmer and Norman Jewison, producers. Are there any more? They blink their thing like, now, now! And the winner is The Last Emperor, Jeremy Thomas, producer.
Say this is a truly imperial evening for me and for everybody who worked very hard with me on this picture. I'd like to thank about 30,000 people who helped us make this picture. It took 4 years to make and was very, very rewarding. This award from the Academy is a real affirmation for me that independent cinema can be epic and both popular. And I hope that this Oscar will mean that many, many more people can see this picture in America. Of course, I want to thank Bernardo for inviting me on this incredible voyage of discovery. And thank you all very much. This is an incredible moment. Thank you.
What a night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Eligible Academy members are asked to vote for nominations for Best Picture. Other nominations are voted by members who are specialists in each field. Winners are decided by vote of the entire membership. Only members who attend special screenings may vote in the documentary, short subjects, and foreign language film categories. Results of the secret voting are known only to the independent accounting firm of Price Waterhouse until the sealed envelopes are opened on air. This is Hank Sims speaking.